The ocean is a mirror of the painted sky, watching the cynical, heavy hours die. The water is moving in a rhythmic slow dance, caught in a beautiful, undeniable trance. There are no borders and there are no walls, just listening to the way the quiet water calls. The gravity is a river that continues to flow with absolutely nowhere else we need to go. The moon is a beacon in the indigo deep, guiding the weary modern world to sleep. We're floating on the silver waves tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. The silver waves rolling in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. The entire world is sleeping far behind, but we are the rulers of the peaceful mind. The synthesizer plays a heavenly slow chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. The ripples are painted in a shimmering white, erasing the shadows of the heavy night. We share a look across the empty, quiet space and chase away the cynical modern race. A telepathic wire connecting us to a beautiful blurring of me and you. Let the tides rise and let the tides fall. We are safely hidden away from it all. A masterpiece painted in silver and blue, a perfect reflection of me and you. We're floating on the silver waves tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. The silver waves rolling in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. The entire world is sleeping far behind, but we are the rulers of the peaceful mind.
The theaters are closed and the marquees are dark. I'm walking alone by the edge of the park. The fog is rolling in from the edge of the bay, washing the cynical modern gray away. I flip up my collar against the night chill. The entire city is incredibly still. The street lamps are casting a yellow long glow, with absolutely nowhere I need to go. I'm a solitary shadow on the concrete stone, but I don't feel isolated or alone. I'm perfectly lost in the cinematic scene, the absolute finest that I've ever seen. Walking down the velvet boulevard tonight, bathed in the soft and forgiving light. Velvet Boulevard, perfectly slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. Let the heavy world sleep in their heavy warm beds. I'm living the vintage dreams inside of my head. The trumpet whispers a relaxing slow line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. I pass the shop windows with the mannequins dressed, the absolute place where my soul is at rest. There's a quiet romanticism hidden in the gray, a beautiful feeling that money can't pay, a vintage devotion perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right and gold, a beautiful story that never gets old. Walking down the velvet boulevard tonight, bathed in the soft and forgiving light. The velvet boulevard, perfectly slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. Let the heavy world sleep in their heavy warm beds. I'm living the vintage dreams inside of my head. Velvet Boulevard, Velvet Boulevard. Never
knowing we could pause the universe a while. We'll let the cassette tape run to the end. My beautiful lover, my closest friend. There's no rush to return to the grave. Wash the responsibilities away. Let's freeze the frame, let's hold the line, intertwining your lovely fingers in mine. Stay a little longer, don't walk out the door. I've never wanted any moment more. Stay a little longer in the purple haze, lost inside this wonderful quiet maze. Just put the jacket down and turn the key, and spend another analog hour with me. A little longer, just stay with me. A little longer, wild and free.
The windows down, the summer breeze is sweet. We're cruising slow along the empty street. The radio is playing something old, a melody of silver and of gold. I look at you illuminated by the dash, a perfect picture that I wanna catch. No destination and no place to be, just the rhythm of the highway and the sea. We've had our share of complicated days, lost within the modern heavy maze. But tonight the frequency is crystal clear, and everything I want is right here. Just give me one more night like this, sealed with a quiet and a log kiss. One more night where the time forgets to move, lost inside this slow and gentle groove. I don't need the world to validate this beautiful and comfortable state. The neon signs are glowing softly red, reflecting all the quiet words we said. We pull over by the edge of the bay and watch the distant city lights play. I'll freeze this frame inside my memory, a tape I will rewind eternally. If tomorrow brings the heavy rain, this single night will wash away the pain. purple skies. The neon is buzzing a lonely low drone, and we are completely, beautifully alone. I've kept a secret in a heavy wooden box, secured by a dozen cynical locks. But sitting across from you in the fading light, I wanna make the broken pieces right. The air is thick, the frequency is low. There's absolutely nowhere else to go. The logic circuits are completely fried, with nowhere left for me to safely hide. This is a midnight confession, skin on skin. I'm telling you exactly where I've been. A midnight confession, soft and deep, a beautiful promise I am going to keep. I'm dropping the armor onto the floor. I don't wanna play the quiet game anymore. The tape is running slow, the colors softly bleed. You are the absolute only thing I need. I tell you the fears that I never let show, the heavy currents of the undertow. You listen with the quiet understanding grace, lost inside this isolated space. No judgment, no anger, no heavy demand, just the gentle crossing of our quiet hands. Let the daylight wait outside the heavy glass. We're watching the quiet, beautiful hours pass. A vintage honesty, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. This is a midnight confession, skin on skin, telling you exactly where I've been. A midnight confession, soft and deep, a beautiful promise I am going to keep. I'm dropping the armor onto the floor. I don't wanna play the quiet game anymore. Midnight confession, too high. Midnight confession, right by your side. We wore denim jackets like a heavy coat of mail, walking down the avenues on a golden dusty trail. The streetlights hadn't flickered on, the sun was sinking low. We had a pocket full of nothing and absolutely nowhere to go. The neighborhood was painted in a tangerine and gold. We thought we knew the secrets that the universe would hold. We laughed at all the adults with their briefcases and ties, while the magic of the summer was reflecting in our eyes. The physical world standing completely still, a quiet victory upon a quiet hill. We didn't need a photograph to capture the scene, the absolute best that there has ever been. We were woven together by the golden threads, with a million beautiful dreams made. The synthesizer plays a happy retro beat, echoing the rhythm of our walking feet. I remember the songs playing from the corner store. I don't think I've ever wanted anything more. We thought the innocence would permanently last before we became a shadow in the analog past. But holding on to the feeling in the fading light makes everything in the modern world feel right. Let the concrete cities build their heavy towers high. I'll keep the golden hours in my painted sky. A masterpiece running on a youthful breeze, bringing my cynical logic to its knees. We were woven together by the golden threads, with a million beautiful dreams inside our heads. Golden threads in the faded denim blue, a vintage universe created just for you. The decades pass and the colors start to fade, but I'll never lose the memory that we made. Golden threads, making it complete. The suitcase was packed in the dead of night. I slipped away before the morning light. I thought I had a destination to find, leaving the best part of my life behind. I chased the horizon in the empty thrill, but my analog heart is standing still. The highways are long and the cities are cold, and a lonely story gets quickly old. I was blinded by the static and the neon glare. I didn't realize what I had waiting there. Broke the connection and dropped the line, walking away from a perfect design. I never meant to leave you in the dark. I never meant to extinguish the spark. I never meant to leave. I lost my way, wandering blindly into the gray. I'm sending this whisper across the sea, hoping you have some forgiveness for me. The radio plays a whisper of our song,
place. Tape now, I'd stay in the room and make a silent vow. I'd drop the suitcase on the wooden floor and never walk out of that heavy door. I never meant to leave you in the dark. The sidewalk curve. There are no more sentences or verbs. We're standing under the flickering light at the very end of a perfect night. The cold air bites at my vintage coat, and a heavy lump is caught in my throat. I know it's late and I have to go, but the analog clock is ticking too slow. I trace the zipper on your leather sleeve. I'm looking for a reason not to leave. A beautiful illusion in the purple haze. I wanna freeze us in this quiet phase. Just one more minute before turns to everyday gray. One more minute to hold you tight, to memorize your face in the yellow light. I don't wanna break this beautiful spell, or hear the ringing of the morning bell. The radio plays a distant, muted track. I'm stepping forward, but I'm looking back. You pull me in for a final kiss, a fleeting moment of absolute bliss. Why does the time have to run so fast when you want the beautiful things to last? I'm stealing a fraction of the velvet dark to protect this tiny glowing spark.
The digital clock is flashing 3 a.m. I'm caught in the middle of a waking dream. The ceiling is painted with passing lights from cars that are running through the lonely nights. I close my eyes, but I don't wanna sleep.
The heater's humming a comforting low drone. I'm sitting in the corner beautifully alone. The city is drowning in a sudden heavy downpour. I don't wanna step out the heavy glass door. I trace the droplets running down the window pane, a silent symphony written by the winter rain. The neon signs are bleeding in a vibrant hue, painting the entire room in pink and blue. The physical storm is raging outside the glass, but I'm just watching the quiet hours pass, insulated safely from the modern cold machine. The most incredible movie that I've ever seen. They look like neon tears falling in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. Neon tears glowing soft and slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. I'm not really crying, I'm just perfectly still, basking in the magic of the windowsill. The trumpet whispers a relaxing slow line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. I hold a cup of coffee to warm my tired hands, traveling through the quiet, isolated lands. The modern world shouts, but I only sigh underneath the weeping artificial sky. A vintage devotion perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Let the hour hand melt on the broken dial. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. They look like neon tears falling in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. Neon tears glowing soft and slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. I'm not really crying, I'm just perfectly still, basking in the magic of the windowsill. Neon tears, neon tears. Neon tears.
Across the table in the coffee shop, I watch the rain on the window drop. You're staring down at your folded hands, a quiet language my heart understands. You haven't spoken a word all night, bathed in the flicker of the neon light. The jukebox hums with a lonely hum, a melody played on a muffled drum. I know the scars that you keep out of sight, the battles you fight in the middle of night. You're building a wall of invisible glass, watching the days and the memories pass. But I'm looking deeper than anyone sees, into the depths of your quiet please. Let the tears fall if they need to fall. I'll be the one to answer the call. A comfortable silence, a safe retreat, above the noise of the rainy street. I can see the sorrow in your silent eyes, the universe of unrecorded goodbyes. Silent eyes, hiding the pain, like a flower that's caught in the purple rain. You don't have to brave this weather alone. I'm standing right here in the quiet unknown. Silent what the silence is about. I spent the midnight hours sitting in the dark, gathering the pieces of the analog spark. 160 stories, side A and side B, a beautiful map of our entire history. I recorded the silence and I recorded the storm, to keep your beautiful spirit perfectly warm. I carefully leveled the bass and the highs, to match the quiet comfort inside of your eyes. This isn't just plastic and magnetic tape, it's a fully constructed eternal escape. When the modern world gets too heavy to bear, just press the button and I will be there. Here's the tape with my handwriting on it, every single piece of my soul I have drawn it. The tape with my handwriting faded and blue, 160 promises exclusively for you. When you feel lonely in the cynical gray, just look at the label and press the play. I poured my entire universe into this plastic shell, a vintage magic that I know incredibly well. The synthesizer swells in a triumphant chord. This analog journey is its own reward. We drove through the neon, we walked in the rain, we washed away the residue of every the blue. The highway stretches in a silver line. I feel your fingers intertwining mine. Static is breaking the frequencies clear. I'm leaving behind the residue of fear. We pass by the slumbering quiet towns, ignoring the modern chaotic sounds. A vintage escape in a metal machine, the most beautiful comfort I have ever seen. Don't look at the map, don't follow the signs. We're crossing the borders and crossing the lines. A sanctuary rolling on four rubber wheels, teaching my analog heart how it feels. Driving through the blue, wash the gray away. Take me far from the noise of the day. Driving through the blue, underneath the stars, healing all the invisible scars. I surrender the wheel, and I trust in you. Just keep on driving me through the blue. Safe in the dark, protecting the spark. Staring at the shadows on the wall, waiting for a ghost, waiting for your call. The VCR is humming, playing back the years, a grainy celebration through a veil of tears. I've written every line, I've whispered every prayer, but silence is the only thing that's lingering there. I'm chasing down the signal, trying to find the source, but time is just a river, following its course. If words could bring you back, I'd talk until the dawn. I'd rewrite every chapter since the day that you were gone. I'd scream into the neon, I'd break the silent sky, just to hear you whisper one more sweet goodbye. If words could bring you back. The cassette's a tangle in a silver web, watching as the tide of the memory starts to ebb. A retro future vision, where you're still by my side, with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide.
my friends about the things we did. I'll wear a smile like a neon mask, answer every question that they ask. The radio is playing our old song, but I'll pretend I haven't heard it all along. I'm redesigning every empty space to hide the ghost of your lovely face. The mirror's lying to me once again, watching the hero turn into the rain. I'm practicing the words I need to say to get me through another lonely day. I'll say I'm over you, I'll say I'm fine, under the influence of cherry wine. I'll tell the world I finally found my way, but every heartbeat gives the lie away. Yeah, I'll say I'm over you, but I know it isn't true. The city's blurring into purple streaks. I haven't slept in what feels like weeks. I'm chasing shadows in the midnight mall, watching the digital raindrops fall. If I say it loud enough, maybe it'll be a brand new version of reality. But the static in my head is way too loud, lost in the middle of a neon crowd. It's just a glitch, a temporary glue, a world that I'm inventing without you. One more lie, one more breath. Loving you is a slow, sweet death. I'll say I'm over you, I'll say I'm fine, under the influence of cherry wine. I'll tell the world I finally found my way, but every heartbeat gives the lie away. Yeah, I'll say I'm over you, but I know it isn't true. I'm over you, just a little lie. I'm over you. Watching the stars die.
The city lights are a blurry line. Everything's falling into a soft design. We've left the static of the world behind to find the peace that we design. The road is open, the air is sweet, to the rhythm of our dancing feet. I see the future in the dashboard glow, ready for the places we're about to go. The stars are aligning in a perfect row, breaking through the shadows of the no. I feel the momentum in every breath, saving our story from a lonely death. used to laugh at the romantic scenes and the poetry in the magazines. I thought it was an artificial show, a place where logical people never go. I built my life on solid, cold concrete, walking alone down a cynical street. I had a perfectly calculated plan to be a lonely, independent man. But then you walked into the neon light and ruined every theory I thought was right. The static cleared, the radio played a tune, and I saw the magic in the silver moon. Now I understand love, the beautiful grace. I see it clearly in your quiet face. Now I understand love, the gentle flow, a vintage feeling that I didn't know. You broke the code and opened up the door, and I'm not playing the cynic anymore. It's not about the dramatic fire sparks or making a scene in the public parks. It's the quiet coffee on a Sunday morn, the feeling of a spirit being born. It's the way you hold my hand in the dark, protecting every single little spark. You turn my black and white to a vibrant hue, a masterpiece created just by you. I surrender all my foolish, heavy pride, with nowhere left for me to run and hide. The puzzle's finished, the picture is bright. I finally got the frequency right. Now I understand love, the beautiful grace. I see it clearly in your quiet face. Now I understand love, the gentle flow, a vintage feeling that I didn't know. You broke the code and opened up the door, and I'm not playing the cynic anymore. Understand love because of you. Understand love, honest and true. The pavement is a mirror of magenta and blue. I'm standing on the corner waiting just for you. The collar of my trench coat is pulled up high underneath the weeping artificial sky. The diner sign is flickering, buzzing in the rain, a cinematic backdrop for a quiet, gentle pain. I check my heavy watch as the traffic rolls by, a solitary shadow with a beautiful alibi. The physical world is rushing to get warm, but I am standing perfectly inside the heavy storm. I don't mind the water and I don't mind the chill.
creeps along my spine. I see a pair of headlights cutting through the gray, washing the isolation completely away. The car pulls up and the window rolls down. The absolute finest moment in this cynical town. A vintage devotion, perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Let the hour hand melt on the broken dial. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. I'm just a neon silhouette in the velvet dark, holding on tightly to the analog spark. A neon silhouette painted in the wet, a beautiful picture I will never forget. The edges are soft and the colors are blurred, waiting patiently for your quiet spoken word. Silhouette, 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 washing the pain. The stars are hanging like a silver chain, reflecting in the puddles of the rain. We're moving slow across the wooden floor. I've never felt this kind of peace before. The world is noisy, the world is loud, but we're just floating on a purple cloud. Your heartbeat is the only sound I hear, making all the shadows disappear. A million signals in the night, but you're the only one that's right. I'm falling deep, I'm falling fast into a love that's built to last. I just want to hold you close tonight, in the soft and hazy sunlight. Hold you close, never let you go, where the rivers of the starlight flow. Just a feeling, just a dream, floating down a digital stream. The perfume of the evening fills the air. I see the starlight hiding in your stare. No more questions, no more why. Underneath the vast and velvet sky, the analog pulse of the city heat is keeping time with our dancing feet. We're a photograph in black and white, frozen in the middle of the night.
I know you're tired of the heavy load, walking alone on this broken road. The shadows are long and the hour is late, but we don't have to leave it up to fate. I'm standing right here with an open door. You don't have to be lonely anymore. Leave the heavy armor on the ground. We're heading where the quiet peace is found. The static is fading from the radio dial. Just give me a chance to see your smile. Just take my hand, we'll walk into the glow, leaving the chaotic world below. Take my hand, you're safe with me tonight. We're stepping together into the light. No need to figure out the master plan. Just close your eyes and take my hand. We'll navigate the neon and the rain and wash away the residue of pain. A vintage journey on a quiet street to the steady rhythm of our analog beat. I'll be the umbrella when the storm is wild. I'll keep you protected like a sleeping child. There's a beautiful chapter we're about to write, starting exactly in this fading light. Don't let the past dictate the way you feel. This gentle connection is absolutely real. A leap of faith into the indigo sky, with no more reasons to wonder why. Just take my hand, we'll walk into the glow, leaving the chaotic world below. Take my hand, you're safe with me tonight. We're stepping together into the light. No need to figure out the master plan. Just close your eyes and take my hand. Take my hand, we're almost there. Take my hand in the midnight air. I saw your car on the boulevard, underneath the light of a fading star. I didn't turn, I didn't even look. Just another chapter in a dusty book. I've learned to drink my coffee alone and ignore the silence on the telephone. I'm building walls made of neon glass, watching all the shadows of the seasons pass. The static is fading, the signal is weak, but I'm finding the strength that I used to seek. I'm walking away from the fire we made into the cool and blue of the shade. I'm almost over you.
picture today. Through the old cassette of our song away. The air feels lighter in this empty room. A quiet garden is starting to bloom. I don't wake up screaming your name. I finally stopped playing that losing game. The VHS of us is starting to glitch. Just a tiny spark in a broken switch. A healer, or so they say, turning the vibrant colors to gray. I'm breathing again, I'm finding my light in the middle of this lonely night. I'm almost over you. Just a few more miles to go. Almost over, almost over. Almost over. I've paid the cost. I'm staring at the ceiling in the empty room, lost in the middle of the midnight gloom. My mind is a projector running incredibly slow, playing the movies from a long time ago. The colors are washed in a heavy sad pink. I'm caught in a loop and I'm starting to sink. I watch you smile and I watch you turn, a beautiful fire that continues to burn. The tape stretching and the sound is thin. I can't remember where the tears begin. A beautiful illusion in the haze, lost inside the vintage golden days. I put the memory on an endless replay, washing the cynical present away. Endless replay, stuck inside the groove with absolutely nowhere else I wanna move. I'll press the button and listen to the sound of the greatest magic that I ever found. The radio plays a distant muted track. I'm stepping forward but I'm looking back. We're dancing in slow motion in the summer rain, without a single trace of hidden pain. I know that the physical world has moved on. I know that the daylight is finally drawn, but I built a sanctuary in my analog mind, leaving the modern heavy logic behind. Can we find our way back to the start and unbreak this heavy analog heart? I'll keep the rewind button pressed down tight. forever in the velvet night. I put the memory on an endless replay, washing the cynical present away. Endless replay, stuck inside the groove with absolutely nowhere else I wanna move. I'll press the button and listen to the sound of the greatest magic that I ever found. Endless replay. Endless replay. Just me and you.
The city is a cage made of silver and glass, watching the heavy, cynical hours pass. The streetlights are a prison of yellow and gray. We have to find a way to make a getaway. I push the heavy pedal to the metal floor. We're not playing by the human rules anymore. The tires leave the pavement and we take to flight, breaking the atmosphere in the middle of the night. The skyline shrinks to a tiny glowing dot, leaving behind the complicated heavy plot. We're breaking the matrix, we're cutting the wire, fueling the engine with a vintage fire. We're riding on the Galactic Highway tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. The Galactic Highway, deep in the blue, a beautiful universe, exclusively for two. Keep your hands on the wheel and steer us far. We're parking the car on a distant star. The synthesizer plays a triumphant slow hum. We're marching to a singular cosmic drum. The comets are flashing across the windshield glass, watching the beautiful infinite centuries pass. No oxygen needed, we're breathing the sound, a million miles away from the heavy ground. A vintage escape in the metal machine, the most beautiful comfort I have ever seen. thousand stars.
Galactic Highway. Galactic Highway. Follow the star.
The diner is empty, the coffee is cold. We're sitting here watching the evening unfold. We talked about the weather and the passing of time, a perfectly safe and a meaningless rhyme. But I see a flicker inside of your eyes, a shadow of something behind the disguise. The static is humming a familiar tune under the watch of a cynical moon. I don't wanna push and I don't wanna break the fragile foundation we're trying to make, but I need to know if the embers are dead or if there is something we left unsaid. If you still feel it, just give me a sign, a subtle shift on the borderline. If you still feel it deep in the blue, I'll leave the door completely open for you. Just a whisper, a touch of the hand to guide me back into the analog land. We built up a wall made of distance and pride, with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. I packed up the memories in a vintage box and threw away the keys to the heavy locks. But sitting across from you in the neon glare, I feel the electricity hanging in the air. It's a dangerous game that we're trying to play, pretending the magic has faded away. You don't have to shout it, you don't have to cry, just look at me straight in the purple sky. If the frequency's there, we can tune it right in and let the beautiful story begin. If you still feel it, just give me a sign, a subtle shift on the borderline. If you still feel it deep in the blue, I'll leave the door completely open for you. Just a whisper, a touch of the hand to guide me back into the analog land. Still feel it. Don't let it die. Still feel it. Under the sky.
pictures and I put them in my backpack. I needed a sanctuary, physical and real, a safe little corner for my spirit to feel. I took out the batteries and opened the door, and I don't feel the heavy cold pain anymore. I put the foam headphones over my ears and instantly washed away all of the fears. The magnetic ribbon starts to beautifully spin, and this is where the analog magic begins. I'm beating with a yellow plastic heart today, washing the heavy modern logic away. A yellow plastic heart, running on AA power, surviving the cynical heavy hour. I took my emotions and I put them on tape, a beautifully crafted and a sonic escape. The analog pads swell like a gentle tide, with absolutely nowhere left to hide. I'm walking the street with a bounce in my step, a beautiful secret that I safely kept. The people are rushing in a gray heavy blur, forgetting exactly who they originally were. But I'm completely insulated, wild and free, a beautiful universe meant just for me. Let the world be heavy, let the world be cold. I am perfectly protected by the yellow gold, a masterpiece running on a youthful breeze, bringing my restless anxiety to its knees. I'm beating with the yellow plastic heart today, washing the heavy modern logic away. A yellow plastic heart, running on AA power, surviving the cynical heavy hour. I took my emotions and I put them on tape, a beautifully crafted and a sonic escape. Yellow plastic heart, beating so true. Yellow plastic heart, playing for you.
Static on the radio, a frequency of blue. I'm tracing lines of neon light, searching for the view of a Polaroid summer, faded at the edge, walking on the shadows of every word we said. The digital clock is blinking, frozen at 2 a.m. I'm lost inside a circuit board, looking for a friend. The city glows in purple haze, I'm caught inside a velvet maze. If I could rewrite the code of time, would you still be mine? Oh, if words could bring you back tonight, I'd scream them to the satellite. Through the wires and the chrome, I will lead your spirit home. It's a heartbeat on a cassette tape, a memory I can't escape. If words could bring you back, I'd fade to black just to find you. Raindrops on the windshield, like diamonds in the dark. Electronic echoes leaving such a mark. I remember the shoreline, the way the synth would play before the golden sunshine turned to shades of gray. Now I'm just
just to find you. Crystal clear. One little smile is all that it takes to heal the cracks and the quiet aches. One little smile in the neon blue, and suddenly the universe is starting anew. I dropped the defenses and the heavy weight, saved by a beautiful analog fate. We don't need 1,000 dramatic words or songs that the modern ear has heard. A simple curving of your quiet face is enough to save me from outer space. The static is gone from the radio dial, replaced by the warmth of your vintage smile. It's a telepathic wire connecting